Hello, class. Amazing day, everyone. Our topic for today is about using coordinating conjunctions. After going through this lesson, you are expected to, number one, identify the different coordinating conjunctions. Number two, explain the use of each coordinating conjunctions. And number three, compose clear and coherent sentences using coordinating conjunctions. All right, so what was our previous lesson? Hi, last time we discussed about, yes, that's right. We discussed about subordinating conjunctions. And what does subordinating conjunctions do? All right, they unite or join independent and dependent clauses. Just like our complex sentence, it is made up of independent clause and dependent clause joined by subordinating conjunctions. So what are the examples of subordinating conjunctions? We have after, although, as, because, before. Diba I told you to memorize at least 10? So just read them one by one. Alright, so let us going to answer this exercise as part of our review. After Ami went home, she fell asleep, right? So we are going to identify the subordinate conjunctions, the independent clause, and the dependent clause. All right, you can pause the video and try to answer this. Okay? So if your answer is, if your subordinate conjunction is after, that is correct. Your dependent or subordinate clause should be after Ami went home. Then your independent clause should be she fell asleep. Okay, let's try another one. You need to study for the test in order to get a good grade. Can we identify the subordinating conjunction, the independent and the dependent in this sentence? All right. So if your answer is, if your independent clause is you need to study for the test, then that is correct. Your subordinate conjunction should be in order to. Your dependent or subordinate clause should be in order to get a good grade. All right. So let's move on to our main topic. All right. Remember, class, there are three types of conjunctions. We have coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. Last time, we discussed about subordinating conjunctions. But today, we are going to talk about coordinating conjunctions. So, magpo-focus naman tayo sa coordinating conjunctions. So, teacher, what is coordinating conjunction? Hindi na ito bago sa inyo because we've already discussed this in our compound sentences. So, coordinating conjunctions, known as Fanboys. We use the acronym Fanboys to help us memorize easily or to help us remember easily. So, Fanboys, the 7 important coordinating conjunctions that we are going to talk about today. F for, A for N for nor, B for bat, O for or, Y for yet, S for so. These words join words, phrases, and clauses. I'll show you example. All right. So, what is coordinating conjunctions again? Coordinating conjunctions connect words, phrases, and independent clauses. So, look at this picture. The office party will feature cupcakes and lobster. The coordinating conjunction used in this sentence is the word and. We use and to connect the two words, the cupcakes and the lobster, right? So you don't need to put comma because you only have two words. Next, we can either order lobster or stay within our budget. All right, so we connect the two verb phrases. The order lobster, or stay within our budget. Okay, there are two verb phrases and we connect them by using the coordinating conjunction or. Okay, next, the accounting department will probably recommend cupcakes, comma, celery sticks, comma, and water because this is a series of item. We need to put comma in each word. Next one. Office parties tend to be boring, comma, awkward, comma, or awesome. So we need to use comma in a series of items. All right, look at this. Cassie is an introvert, comma, yet he likes office parties. So we need to put comma in each clause. Okay, this is an independent clause joined by a coordinating conjunction yet. So to separate them, you use comma, okay, before your coordinating conjunction. You put comma before your coordinating conjunction. All right. Jane will bake some decoy cupcakes. Decoy cupcakes, it's like souvenir cupcakes, okay? And Larry will sneak in the lobster. Okay, we have two independent clauses joined by fanboys by the conjunction and. Okay, our first clause, our first independent clause is Jane will bake some decoy cupcakes. Okay, don't forget to put the comma and. Okay, we're going to connect them by using coordinating conjunction and. Then our second independent clause is Larry will sneak in the lobster. Right. So, in our previous lesson, the compound sentence, we have compound sentence composed of two independent sentences joined by fanboys or coordinating conjunction. Okay? After your first independent clause, put comma and then write your coordinating conjunction and then your next independent clause. That is the pattern. Example, my first independent clause here is I drink green tea. I put comma and then I write my coordinating conjunction but and then I will write another independent clause. They drink coffee. I drink green tea but they drink coffee. Okay? That is an example of compound sentence. Okay, class, huwag kayong malito sa compound sentence tsaka sa complex sentence. Pag compound sentence, two independent clauses joined by coordinating conjunction. Kapag complex sentence naman, yung isa independent clause at yung isa dependent clause joined by subordinating conjunction, di ba? Alright. So, what are the functions of this coordinating conjunctions? Okay? We need to learn this para mas madali mo siyang magamit. So we have here for. When do we use for? It is used like the word because. Alright? It can show reason. For example, I was late for my car ran out of gas. Parang, I was late because my car ran out of gas. Diba? Same lang sila. You give reason. Number two, and. Okay? When do we use and? And connects similar things, sentences, or ideas, showing additional information. Okay? And Eva is cooking and she is also washing the clothes at the same time. Alright, next one is nor. Okay, nor, not either, meaning to say this word is used to connect two negative sentences or ideas. Sarah did not like math, nor did she like English. So hindi niya daw gusto ang math, hindi niya rin gusto ang English. But, okay? But na tayo, but. But is a word that can show difference or change between two sentences or ideas. But it's a contrasting, coordinating conjunction. To show contrast. For example, I bought fish for dinner, but I forgot to buy vegetables. I bought fish for dinner, that's positive. But I forgot to buy vegetable, that's your negative. Parang ganun ang use ng but. Or you can also use the conjunction yet. The same meaning lang naman sila. Okay? Pwede mong gamitin yung but, pwede mong gamitin yung yet. For example, I bought fish for dinner, yet I forgot to buy vegetable. Okay? Next, or. Or is a word that can show a choice between two sentences or idea. It gives you options, di ba? Choice, pili ka, or I will cook or I will sleep. Next, yet. Yet is a word that is like but. Katulad ng sinabi ko kanina sa inyo. It can show difference or change. Okay? So is an opposite of because. It shows the effect or outcome as a result of. Yung result is also the outcome or the effect. He was really hungry after school, so he ate a lot of snacks. Diba? So anong outcome nung gutom na gutom siya? He ate a lot of snacks. Okay. More example, this one. Okay, 4. John bought a bottle of water, for he was thirsty. And Kylie loves cupcakes and donuts. So, two words kinonect niya ng conjunction na end. Okay, next. They couldn't go to the mall, nor could we. Okay? Sila daw di makakapunta sa mall at kahit din daw kami. Sandra likes oranges, but not apples. Okay? Like niya, that's positive, but not oranges. Diba? Ano? Mali ako. Sandra likes oranges, but not apples. Okay, or, do you like coffee or tea? Diba? You are giving options or choice. Yet, the weather was very cold. Yet, we played in the yard. Next, so, Luke was studying. So, he stayed up late. This is a compound sentence. Dalawang independent clause, okay, joined by coordinating conjunction. So, Luke was studying, that is your independent clause. And then so is your coordinating conjunction. He stayed up late is your another independent clause. Okay. Identify the conjunction in each of these sentences. Parrot live in wild places or in zoos. So can you identify the coordinating conjunction in number 1? All right, that's correct. The word or. Number 2, their beaks and feet are good for climbing. The coordinating conjunction is the word and. Number 3, tame parrots are friendly and loyal to their owners. So the coordinating conjunction is the word and. Number 4, most parrots live in jungles. Tama? But some live in grassland. Okay, this is your compound sentence. Kasi nakita niya may comma. That's your first independent clause, and then your coordinating conjunction, and then the second, some live in grassland, is your second independent clause. They eat seeds and drink at water holes. So number 4, but ang inyong coordinating conjunction. Number 5 is and. Okay? Next, add coordinating conjunctions in the sentence. Okay? I-connect natin. Let's connect the two independent clauses para maging compound sentence siya. Okay? Are you ready? So I told you about it. Blank, you don't remember. What could be the best coordinating conjunction to use? I told you about it. That's positive. You don't remember. That's negative. So we use the word but or nor. Alright, we use but. Or we could also use yet. I told you about it, but I told you about it, yet you don't remember. Okay? Number 2, she sees him every day. Blank, she doesn't speak to him. So, what coordinating conjunction to be used? Is it so or yet? Alright, so we need to use the conjunction yet. She sees him every day, that's positive. Yet, she doesn't speak to him, that's your negative. Pwede ring but, diba? She sees him every day, but. Okay, number 3, Bill refuses to eat peas. Is it nor or or? Alin sa dalawa? Bill refuses to eat peas, nor will he touch carrots. So, parehong negative ideas. Okay, number 4, I am vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. So, is it so or is it but? Okay, the correct conjunction to be used is so. I am a vegetarian, so I don't eat any meat. Number 5, Thomas will be late for work. Okay, to work. Thomas will be late to work. What will be the best coordinating conjunction? Is it for or but? Okay, we use for. Thomas will be late to work for he has an appointment. Alright. So now that you know the use of coordinating conjunctions, you are now ready to answer our activity number 1. Okay? You are going to answer activity number 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 activities for today. Okay, all you have to do is to write it in your notebook and then sagutan nyo doon, tapos picturean nyo, and then i-turn in nyo sa Google Classroom. Wala na akong form na gagawin. Diretso nyo nang i-turn in sa ating Google Classroom, tapos i-check ko doon isa-isa. Okay? And then I will send you your score. Kasi hindi nyo makikita, di ba? So ako na magsisend ng score nyo. Activity number 1, write your answer in your notebook. Choose your answer from the Fanboys below. Answer only. Which conjunction in the chart is used for the following purposes? Number 1, to show a result or effect. Anong gagamitin? Is it for? Is it and? Is it nor? Okay, you just choose your answer there. Answer only, ha? Okay, number 2, to show choices. What conjunction tells choices or to show choices? Is it for and nor? Alright, so you can just pause the video and then continue answering. Okay, let's go to Activity number 2. Using your notebook, write the coordinating conjunction used in each sentence. Answer only. So read each item carefully. Identify the coordinating conjunction in each number. Answer only, okay? You can pause the video and then start answering the test or the activity. This is your last activity. Using your notebook again, complete each compound sentence by adding another independent clause. Okay, copy and answer naman ito. So, we have the first independent clause. All you need to do is to add another independent clause to make a compound sentence. Okay? The coordinating conjunction is given. So, kayo nang bahala na mag-compose ng another independent clause na related din sa first independent clause, sa unang independent clause. Anna and Leia go to school. For, you give reason, di ba? The cake is delicious. That's positive. But, you give the negative. Number 3, he can study online. Okay? Or, so you give another option. Okay? Kasi pipili siya, di ba? Between the two. Number 4, COVID-19 is spreading all over the country yet, but, ganon. Nagdudugtong nito. Number 5, I get sick. So, anong result? Anong outcome? Anong effect? What did you do? Okay? So, good luck and thank you for watching and make sure you will be able to finish the activity 1 to 3 and then turn in nyo siya deadline Friday. Okay? So, goodbye for now. See you next week. Bye, class.